Okay. You're lucky. You're lucky. Well, we're all lucky. I finally found him. I found the person who's going to make all this very simple and actually helping make all this happen. We're here with my man, Mark, the executive director. Mark, how you doing today?
I'm great, man. Happy to be talking to you.
It's great. You're a busy man. I've seen you running around here. I'm like, he's got to be pumping in Red Bull or some type of green tea. You're a really busy guy. Tell us about what this whole event is about, the NKLA.
So basically, it's an event that we create to try to bring about awareness. We have a lot of smaller groups that work with us that do really important work, and Best Friends allows us to do a lot of big-time marketing and awareness for all of the work that we're doing together. So we bring the groups here, we draw in celebrities, we draw in a lot of marketing tools to all come to La Brea and see all these amazing rescues and shelters, all in the hopes of, one, ending shelter deaths in LA, and two, doing a hell of a lot of adoptions. So that's really what the point is here. And it's really to help all of us do this together because it's a community work and community initiative, and we all need to do it together.
And so you guys make it possible for them. You're all coming in with the same message, fighting the same good fight, but you're basically helping the little homies, right?
Right. Well, basically what it is, you know, we're a national organization for sure. So we're very blessed to have a lot of donations and donors, but we recognize right away if we want to do something like make the city of LA no-kill, we need all of these groups, man. And these groups deserve to have their day so we can share in our awareness to bring them about, because what we ultimately want is to see dogs and cats getting out of shelters alive.
You know, and I just signed the petition. Actually, I'm going to go to the car and get my disguise so I can sign it a second time, because I really do feel that it's a really good cause. Best Friends has some really big support, celebrity status. Can you talk about that a little bit? I mean, because I would imagine that helps out a lot.
It does, and you know, you have to understand, we've been around for about 30 years, leading the no-kill movement, being a leader for a long time, but we started, you know, we have a sanctuary in southern Utah, right, where they have all these animals that are there, and that's kind of how we started. Now, we work all over the country, but our founders, man, were pitching up tents in front of Ralph's, you know, but they would meet these celebrities back in the early 90s and agents, and these people became really, got an affinity for our mission and our goal, and like people like Hillary Swank, Ellen DeGeneres, those kind of people we met back in the early days that have stayed with us and help us support, and then obviously new celebrities that come in. So it's been huge, man, because they provide legitimacy to your cause. They have, you know, millions of followers on social media, and they really help get the message out. So absolutely, they play a huge role.
How can people help out? I mean, you guys being as big as you are, you need help, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We need help, and it doesn't matter if you're in LA, if you're in San Bernardino, if you're in Dallas. It doesn't matter. You can help because there's animals dying in shelters across the country. So first off, we're all nonprofits, so money helps, man. I mean, rescue is a lot of work and it's expensive. If you want to volunteer, if you can open your house up for a couple of weeks to foster, meaning just hold on to an animal for a little bit. Obviously, when you want a new animal, adopt, man. There's no reason to go to a breeder. You know, there's amazing animals in shelters, and you're going to get them spayed and neutered, vaccinated, all that stuff for really low fee, and you're going to save a life. And just spread the word. So if you're hearing somebody talk about, hey, I'm going to go get a new pet, or hey, I don't know if I want to get my animal spayed and neutered, let them know, man. There's thousands of animals dying in shelters. You don't need spay and neuter your animal. You're going to have it. It's going to be healthier. And then go and adopt. That's how. There's so many different ways you can help. You don't just have to walk dogs to do this. Just spread the word, spread awareness, and choose adoption.
There's adoption, right? There's rescue, and then there's transport. Can you talk a little bit about transport and maybe what Best Friends has to do with transport?
Yeah, so basically transporting means there's other areas of the country that don't face some of the battles that we do. So in LA, for instance, we get a flood of little dogs in our county and city shelters. But you go to places like the Northeast, the Pacific Northwest, where there's puppy mills all over the place because they can't facilitate the amount of small dogs that community is desiring. So when we have a bunch of small dogs in LA dying, we can go send dogs up there to other shelters and rescues, save lives, and we undercut puppy mills, man, because that's a cruel industry and there's no reason to support it. So transport really helps in that fact. So it helps LA, it helps the Pacific Northwest, and it helps the public who really want to do the right thing. You just got to make it easy for them to do it. do the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
A good movie and also a great motto. Do the right thing. My man Mark is definitely fighting the good fight. Let them know how they can get at you because they can send money, right? They can hit the mattress, whatever, under the couch, scrape it all together and help out a good cause, man. Mark, how can they get at you?
So you can find us on probably the easiest thing's the website, man. Bestfriends.org, NKLA.org. Either way, NKLA will go and put your money towards LA and a lot of these groups and the support that we provide. So check it out, NKLA.org, bestfriends.org. Check it out there. Get involved. We need you.
Man, and with that, what else needs to be said? Nothing. Only action. Take the action. Hit up my man, Mark. It's been great meeting you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you as well, man. Thank you guys for your time.
Keep fighting a good fight. Again, no need to ask where my dog's at. They right here, and he knows a few of them. You need to holler at Mark, all right? To the rescue.